MS Workout started at our brick-and-mortar Practical Fitness studios in Austin, Texas. Over the past 10 years, Practical Fitness has worked with thousands of people using the Steady Pace technique, a safe and controlled slow-motion exercise protocol. We've helped clients with hip replacement, diabetes, obesity, arthritis, heart disease, low energy, and multiple sclerosis achieve their peak physical wellness. Our Steady Pace technique is safe, effective, and proven to give you results in less than 2 weeks. After a successful trial performing Steady Pace with patients from the National MS Society, Practical Fitness decided to team up with the Director of Physical Therapy at the Central Texas Neurology Consultants to create the first online strength training program for those living with multiple sclerosis. Our team is small, but our mission is big. In the last lesson, you learned how to measure your progress, how to be safe while exercising, and performed lower body exercises. The goal of today's class is to introduce you to a couple more exercises that will strengthen your core and upper body. The goal is to have you transition in and out of a chair or bed faster and with more ease. So let's begin.
Welcome to your second day of the MS Workout 7-Day Strength Camp. Your body might be feeling a little sore after performing yesterday's exercises, and that's perfectly fine. It means that you delivered a meaningful stimulus to your muscles yesterday, and that's exactly what they need in order to get stronger. Remind yourself why you are exercising, whether it's for yourself, so that you can do your daily activities more easily, or so that you can keep up with your family and friends. Dig down deep and focus on those reasons. Let your goals be the strength that drives your effort forward. Exercising is not always fun, especially if you're doing it right. Allow your goals to be the focus point you're thinking about during the toughest part of your exercises. You're traversing through that deep burn for a reason. As I mentioned, today we'll be adding to what you worked on during yesterday's class. We'll be performing 2 movements that will add strength to your upper body and core. The goal today is to strengthen the muscles that will help you get in and out of a chair faster, get out of bed more easily, and increase general maneuverability. Having a stronger core is a big part of having better mobility, so let's get on it. Make sure you have your progress sheet ready, a bottle filled with cold water, thermostat turned down, and a fan pointed directly on you to combat overheating. Here we go. We're going to execute a steady pace metabolic trunk circle, working this core, not only the obliques, transverse abdominals, rectus abdominals as well. Let's get after that trunk strength. Let's scoot forward just a bit into the chair. 2 different ways we can take our arms across the body until we get used to and comfortable with the technique and form, or you can come back behind your head with your hands, making sure your posture is tall. I would suggest starting with hands across until you're able to execute the entirety of the set and then increase the difficulty with the hands. All right, so this is a long range motion. Keep your eyes on me the entire time for prompts, cues, pace, tempo. We're looking to successfully exhaust the trunk in no longer than 130. All right, let's go ahead and get to the starting position. Posture the body up, hands across the chest or behind the head. Now, let's go ahead and slowly follow my lead. Clock is on, leaning forward, squeezing the abdominals. Now to our right, nice and slow, breathing freely, follow my lead. Now slowly heading back. As you come back, think about squeezing the abdominals, holy moly, feeling the abs. Now coming back forward. Now, eyes to me, follow my tempo, breathing freely, we're forward, back is flat. Pause at the front, now slowly head back across. In through the nose. Out to the mouth. Don't run off. If you find yourself faster than Miss Elizabeth or myself, slow it down. Catch back up with us. The entire time squeezing these abdominals back to the front. Now flatten your back out right here. Chest up, chest up. Slowly to the right, breathing freely. Notice I'm not collapsing my body at all during this set. I'm flattening out. We're at the back. Pause. Now slowly come forward, keeping your eyes on me. breathing freely, leaning forward, keep the back flat and postured, squeezing the core, pause at the front, flatten the back, now slow to the right. Metabolic engagement here. If you start to lose form during the set, that just means you're successfully exhausted. That's a good thing, not a bad thing. You disengage, note the time so we can make sure we're marking in our trusty progress journal, and then you would jump back in and try to finish the set with us. Here we go. In that exhaust zone, we're at the back, pause. Now slow forward, flatten the back out, squeeze the abdominals, gauge that core, in through the nose, out to the mouth. Breathing freely back to the center. One more full time around. Slow and controlled. Flatten our back out. Squeeze that core. In through the nose. Out to the mouth. Coming forward for the final time, and we're all disengaging slowly. Now, good work right there, Miss Elizabeth, in regards to heading completely around, not getting too quick, following my tempo. Miss Elizabeth's going to go ahead and write a plus next to her progress journal on the trunk circles, and she's going to indicate she'll take her hands up behind her head next time to increase the difficulty just a little bit. We're going to execute a steady pace metabolic static hold armchair push-up. Whether you have armrests on your chair or no armrest, we're going to use the wheels or the armrests. All right, let's make sure we scoot forward. We're going to straighten our legs, flex our ankles. This exercise is going to work your triceps, back of your arms, the anterior delts with the shoulders, and the chest, upper body in general. This is great for functional strength movement, getting in and out of the chair and allowing you to be confident in your strength and body. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to test this range of motion. We're going to press through hands at the top so that you're able to lift your rear end off the seat. Notice shoulders are depressed, slight bend in the elbows. All right, we will engage until we get to the point where we can no longer continue with proper form. All right, here we go. In 2 seconds, back is flat. 1, let's begin. Slowly press through. Elevate up, drop the shoulders. One of the things Tino stresses in regards to this armchair push-up is make sure you're able to clear your bottom up off of the seat. You're not using your feet, we're letting the upper body engage. If you need to remove a cushion from underneath the actual seat in your chair, do so. Allow yourself the ability to extend that upper body and lift that body up off of this chair. Breathing freely, dropping the shoulders, keeping the slight bend. It protects the elbows. Look at you go, Miss Elizabeth. Woo-hoo. Actively engaging. In through the nose, out to the mouth. When you get to the point where you can no longer continue with proper form, that's a success. Don't force a set. Slowly lower the hips. Note in your mind on the clock where you found the successful spot so we can then record at the end of the set. You'll shake out that burn, attempt to go back in to the proper form, disengaged. Good, Miss Elizabeth, making a note. Miss Elizabeth, did you make a note where you found that disengagement?
45.
Perfect, so she'll remember that. As soon as she can, she's gonna jump back in and attempt to continue to work through the set. If you need hand cushions underneath your hands during the set, do so. Plan for that before the exercise set. Drop the shoulders, slight bend. We're in that exhaust zone. Shake is natural. Now remember, make sure that fan is on us. Make sure you're not overheating. If you feel yourself getting dizzy, nauseated, overheated, disengage. Don't be stubborn. Come back when you're ready and feeling cool. All right, here we go. Drop shoulders, slight bend, take what we can. In through the nose, out to the mouth. Holy moly, I'm getting close. Yeah. Calming that mind. 1, now all of us slowly disengaging. Excellent. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and make sure we're grabbing that progress journal. We're going to write down where we found the disengagement. Notice Miss Elizabeth found the disengagement before the 60 seconds. That is perfectly okay. Her goal next time in regards to her progress is okay, not plus or minus. And go ahead and make a note, Miss Elizabeth, that you want to try to make sure you pass that 48 seconds that you did last time. The most important thing is to give your best effort with proper form. Great job on those exercises. Make sure you've written down your results in your progress journal, because on day 4, we'll be doing both of those exercises again, but seeking a higher result. In tomorrow's class, we'll be stretching and talking about active rest days. It's crucial. You need to give your body the best chance possible to build strength, and that involves certain habits outside of exercise. You can exercise all you want. If you're not being smart on your rest days, you'll be hampering your results. You do not want to miss this information. Feel free to talk to us through our email, team@msworkouts.com. Let us know how you're doing. what time you made it to in these workouts, and if you have any questions about your form or anything related to the exercise. We want to get to know you. See you tomorrow.